Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Wanted to do a quick video talking about my good friend Bill Radovich's new album called Member. You may have seen a few months ago I did a review of his other album, which was called Faith. Um, in all disclosure here on this, he gave me a copy of this album and the last one for free. So I wanted to let everyone know that. Also, on this new album that I'm reviewing now, Member, um, I did contribute some backing vocals, if you will, where I was like sort of doing these death metal montages, and he put them in the back of one of his songs called Taste of VHS Tape. You will never know it's me. It doesn't sound like me. It's so warped and distorted and in the background that you almost can't even tell it's human. But I just wanted to, be very transparent about my involvement in this album as well. So this album's a little longer than the last one. Member is a little longer than Faith. It's 16 tracks. Each track is between a minute and a half to 4 minutes. They're not super long songs. I would say most of the album is very high energy, very chaotic. Still reminds me of industrial, like techno, maybe something like old Nine Inch Nails, sort of like Godflesh, or Apex Twin. I think it's Apex Twin. Um, it's very noisy and, like I said, very chaotic. So if you don't like that type of music, I don't know if you'll like this. I could see most of it being played maybe at like a rave or some kind of like metal dance club. It sort of reminds me of when Aphex Twin did the song "Come to Daddy" on the 8mm soundtrack, something like that. I could see all this stuff in a snuff film. So I don't know if Bill's going to take that as a compliment, but that's what most of this reminds me of. Um, there are a few songs that offset the crazy, chaotic, angry or faster tracks. Trip is one of the songs that was much calmer, ambient, completely offsets tracks like Fun City, where Fun City's, just in your face, boom, boom, boom. Um, if you like clean, crisp, and very coherent vocals, I would say this probably isn't something you're going to like. The vocals can be kind of repetitive, the beats can be kind of repetitive, but like I said, if you do like the old industrial music, you will probably like this. Um, there's a song on the album called Kirk. It definitely has a little bit of a Godflesh, Aphex Twin feel in terms of the beat and the vocals. I like that song a lot. Um, Taste of VHS is one of my favorites, which is funny because that's the track he put me on. And my least favorite track is called Influence. It's a bonus track. It's the last track on the album, and it's very robotic. It's very talky. It just didn't do it for me. I apologize, Bill. There's another track on the album where he's kind of spouting out numbers over and over, and I didn't love that one either, but the rest of the album I really enjoyed. Um, I felt this album overall was an improvement over his last album, and I can tell, because I know Bill personally and we are good friends, that he went into himself on this. I could tell that there was some tracks here that were most likely cathartic for him, that he was probably dealing with some problems, and the way he let them out was on this album. I can hear it, and I can not so much with the lyrical context, but just the angst during the album. I know he's had some ups and downs in his life, and I think this really shows that. So I really like the album. Like I said, if you like angry, chaotic, just kind of crazy, with warped vocals, industrial music, check this out. I'm going to put some links into the description where you can check out the album. I'm sure there'll be some like samples or demos you can listen to. And if you really enjoy it, then feel free to, back an independent artist who puts his heart into this. So, yeah, that's my little overview of Bill Radovich's new album called Member. And I appreciate you making me a part of it too, Bill. It was an honor. So, thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.